Right, 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 right. Yeah. Right, 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 right. Every religion gotta have a few niggas, huh? That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Right, 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 right. Okay. Let's get to it. You ain't never lied. This one of my hey, this one of my favorite phrases I always use every day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's yeah. Nah, 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 nah. I got the number one. I got the number one nigga phrase that somebody is probably lying if they tell you this. On my mama. On my mama. Right, 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 right. Oh, on my kids. On my mama or on my kids. Go hand in hand. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. That's how you know they letting you know it cannot get any deeper if I put it on God. It's on God. Right now we on Whatever Talk Podcast. Mr. Smooth, first time on Whatever Talk Podcast. Tap in on YouTube. I'm on my YouTube live. I'm talking to them too. Tap in, y'all. Whatever Talk Podcast. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Like, share, and subscribe. Woo. Hold on. Hold on. Woo wee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's ride past that one. That's too hot. That's too hot right now. I ain't trying to get nah. Hell no. Yeah. Right. Don't ban the YouTube. Don't ban the YouTube. Right, right, for sure. I know how to word. I know how to word mine, so I'm good on my end. Okay. Right. 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 That makes sense. If your feelings get hurt, hey, that's on you, huh? That's on you. Right. Right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Hold on. The real question should be who ain't never lied? Like, come on now. Who ain't never lied? Right. Even the person they telling that to should be like, yeah, I have lied, dog. I have lied. I actually have. Right. I actually have lied, dog. I know that's a good phrase and all, but to be honest, I just lied to my baby mama, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ah, shit. Yeah, right. Hey, hey, I had a question for you. Do you clip up your episode? Mhm. Mm. Okay. 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 How do you clip up audio? Always been wanting to know that. What programs you use? Okay. 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 And what you doing? You uploading the raw audio and then chopping it like that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Okay. So let's get back to it. My fault. Okay, break that down, though. I'm kind of confused. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm just right now asking my YouTube that do they think history repeats itself? Gonna see what the people saying. Yeah. So, so you saying history don't repeat itself because we don't have the correct lack of knowledge to know that it happened before? I never really thought about it like that. You can say, but honestly, I am on the fence of history repeating itself because, like you said, human behavior. Okay, that's one thing, but I'ma say it's more of a like generational genetic thing of history repeating itself because somebody great grandson granddaughter could have the same similar life path to they, you feel me, their great grandparent. You know, it's kind of, it's history repeating itself type
Yeah,
shit.
I just think that's just being put in that situation. That's what I don't really think that's just the repeating stuff. I thought you was about to go somewhere else for a minute,
Yeah.
but uh, yeah, I don't really think that's. I just think that's just you being born in that particular family that you were born in, and the situation that the family is in. You have to be raised in that situation, in that scenario. So if grandma was this, most likely mom's was this since it's being
Okay. Put it like this. Put it like, okay, I see what you're saying, but put it like a family of gang members. It started somewhere, right? You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, but that's still you being born in that situation.
Right.
That's not really a. I don't really look at that as a history repeating itself outside of again. I would put that more so in the human behavior aspect of what I said about history repeating itself. I think that's like the only thing probably that really repeats itself. That and or slave, not and or that and slavery is like the primary things that I think does repeat itself. But I think the human behavior repeats itself by default because
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, so check it out. Okay, so check this out. What? Okay, so let's do the history of antidotes or vaccines or medicines. Over time, it's pretty much been the same approach and same like way they you know they treat us, and it's been a certain way they've been doing things, far as like patient doctor, like somebody the reliever, you got the person that need the healing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of been the same type of shit throughout history.
so that being said, it ain't never go in order for it to be repeated. It's
Mm,
still here.
yeah.
So history not repeating itself if it ain't never left to be repeated. Niggas is still being treated the way history say niggas is supposed to be repeated.
Okay, check it out. Check it out. We got somebody from the chat. They say it has to repeat itself. There are only so many actions and motivation to said actions. Therefore, history must repeat. I don't know what he meant by that, but
Yeah, I don't know what you meant by that either. The
man.
brother can come on and try to elaborate some more because again, what I heard is again, if stuff is still doing, still doesn't stop, meaning that it can't repeat if it didn't ever stop.
Mm-hmm.
Still means it's still happening.
All right.
Still means it's still occurring right now. Still means it's repeating. There's no pause in still in
Right.
this particular context. So again, unless we right now, if we go walk outside by the end of this recording and we come back and we're now into a situation, I still wouldn't say history repeats itself, even though I just stated outside of slavery and human behavior, I don't really necessarily see history repeating itself. But if we were to go back into situation, I still kind of wouldn't say that it's repeating because literally that variation of slavery still exists to this day.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, yeah, outside of human behavior, and the human behavior I'm thinking about is like one of my theories of do things go the way they go because we treat them as such. Even though we know that it's more as the phrase say, our
Facts. Okay. So look, okay, I ain't trying to control your show or nothing, but
Well, no, no, I'll be open that other people ask questions and make and stop making rebuttals to my thoughts. It's all about my thoughts. I'm just talking about my thoughts, and I'll be open that other people share their own thoughts outside of the rebuttals of mine.
yeah. You're not meant to hear the other guy, bro. You gotta tap into whatever talk podcast to see both of us. This is just my behind the scenes of me being. I'm promoting the show. You gotta actually hop on. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah.
If you could copy and paste the link when you get on the actual card, it's on Facebook Live.
It's on Facebook Live. Whatever talk,
Yeah, whatever talk podcast.
whatever talk podcast on Facebook Live.
You can click the link that's in the description. You'll be added into the show.
Okay. Hold on. We got somebody else in the chat. Lamar Jackson. He say history will repeat itself. The ego, ignorance, benefits, and greed make it repeat. So we got a clear statement right there. Shout out to Lamar Jackson.
Okay, Mr. Lamar. Again, biggest has always been bigger. It never stopped. So history can't repeat again. It can stop.
Mm.
Reoccurring actions have already made our statement about that, about human behavior. From birth, that's what we have the phrase, uh, kids gonna be kids, but teens gonna be teens. When you turn a certain age, you're old, it's okay, acceptable worldwide that you're an asshole now because you're 87 instead of being this asshole the whole entire life. You know, it don't happen because of age happening. It happens because the ignorance that he was just talking about being taught by the humans being brought up. So therefore, human behavior repeats itself because we have all the kids doing the exact same thing that we did when we was kids. Our parents did the same thing that we did when they was kids. Grandparents, same thing, and also fall back because we get people not worrying or caring about thinking too much until they get to their, what, as they say, 30s. So you make it upon yourself when you get in your, I'm just doing a hypothetical like this. So you make it upon yourself when you get in your 30s, it's time for you to start acting right versus you knowing better this whole entire time already. So
Hmm.
history repeats itself with human behavior and slavery, not passed on genetically. I don't think so because I don't see how that's even possible to pass on the fear of white people through blood.
Hold on though, hold on, Donnie. It is possible. That's called that's PTSD. That ain't possible to.
No, that's you're inflicting
Okay, check this
on a
out.
person.
Okay, check it out. No matter. Okay, check it out. To me today in America, 2026, no matter where I go, when I drive around, I can have insurance, everything. When cops get behind me, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. And people and black folks, but in my bloodline before me, same shit would occur. They get the same feeling.
But okay, if when you were a kid, you had your interactions with the cops. You were innocent to enough to know that this is a cop and what cops do. You didn't know that cops be racist. You didn't know that cops be doing this until it happened to you. You wasn't scared prior that cop doing something to you. You were
I
oblivious.
never trusted him. I never trusted him.
Okay, but I was just about to say, you might have heard stories, but fear for real, I don't think so. But again, I still think that's been imprinted on you or instilled in you as from your elders or people you hang around with actually who are telling you about the cops. That's
Yeah.
They're being taught to be racist or ignorant, as we see throughout the world. Like they're being taught racism. It's
Uh,
another taught thing. Fear of racism is a taught thing.
okay, hold on. We got another one. Jacob Hines, the one before Lamar. He came back. He says, history repeats, depending on how deeply we look at the cause of things. If we take a broad view, then the reason we act is to meet a need. If you look at history that way, then everything becomes cynical.
Your person probably most likely doesn't know
How you gonna tell this man he don't know history? He just came.
probably. He
Okay,
probably
okay,
knows
okay.
history. And I say that because, again, if you read history, this stuff that's going on that we always talk about, and again, I just on an episode that's out now, I brought up the conversation about nowadays, the phrase nowadays. It's like, nigga, it's been these days. It's not nowadays. You know about nowadays because you've been instilled with the things that's been going on, and now you're. I think it's just a that's passed. I think that phrase is passed down DNA wise now because it seems like every generation that comes up in the world has that phrase nowadays, even though
But it is nowadays. No, the mental though. The
mental has always been that too. You
nah.
created white people.
I'm saying as far as like the youth, as far as how the youth interact with elders, like that's some nowadays shit. Like it hasn't always been like that.
Absolutely not. We say the same thing. What we're saying right now about the youth is what we've been saying about white kids all the time. We've been
Hmm.
saying about white people all the time. And now that you're saying that the black kids is doing it, no, the black kids been doing it too all the time. Just, we just didn't hang around them. And then the ones we did, man, they got it too. But man, I don't see. I don't see. To me, it's all been here since forever. It's always been here. It never left at all.
But the yeah, everything ain't nothing new under the sun. But the promotion, the glamorization, the you know what I'm trying to get at. It hasn't been this
Well,
big.
well, I say that just because of what we have now. We have everybody out here want to be a star. So if you can't be a star, you can come and you create a podcast. So you have everybody, and even that too. You can use that as an example. All these podcasts are saying the same thing.
But are they saying the same thing? Because a lot of them have different niches, different things they talk about. It's genres. It's genres. Like the genre might be
Oh my bad.
yeah, the genre might be talking about the same thing, but the actual subject matter is different. Like certain podcasts don't talk about finance. Certain podcasts don't talk about relationships and things like that. So you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's not what I'm saying. But you can use that as an example. I think I can use that as an example. Those same relationship podcasts are talking about the same thing that other relationship podcasts are saying.
Right.
Absolutely the same thing. The person caring about other people's business is saying the same thing as the other podcast who cared about other people's business. We don't even have different mentalities, perspectives on where you
Right.
how we even reach
Right.
different
I
mentalities.
see you, Jacob
As
Hines.
men,
You're right.
we don't even have our own morale.
Make sure to like, share, and
We
subscribe.
view ourselves as products. We don't
Appreciate the
view as a
engagement.
man that
Appreciate y'all.
live by the gender versus our own morale.
Yeah, I heard you said that before. What do you mean we live by the gender versus our own morale? I need you to be specific with that
Women
statement.
women are brought up to be somebody's girlfriend or wife.
Okay, hold on. Why though? Why are we brought up to be? Cause what? Genetically, right? Right?
No, because no, we're brought up because of that's how you control. That's a variation of control. You're brought up to be you're brought up to be a male gender,
Yeah.
just like the women are brought up to be a
So
female
you
gender.
don't believe a male should provide? You don't believe that?
Not as much as I mean, just as much as I feel like the woman should provide. As
Okay.
as
Okay.
both parties are providing for each other. Both parties are providing for everything.
But genetically, it will make logical sense for the woman to be more of a nurturer because she gives life, right?
That's we give life. We give the life
Yes,
for the
but you said she's the incubator, so she has to
that
store the actual human, the child.
okay, but that that's okay.
She brings it from soul to human.
Take what you just said. Just because she's born a woman, that doesn't mean she wants to be a mom. Doesn't mean that she even wants to be pregnant. Just
Of
because you're
course.
born a male, that doesn't mean I want to provide in the sense of what they say the male is supposed to provide.
Right.
That doesn't mean I want to protect. I'm not brought up to protect anybody outside of myself, or at least I should be brought up to protect only myself and anything else that I choose to give purpose in my life. Just by default, I'm going to want to protect it because I want to continue to have that in my life. So it's not. I'm not just because I was born a male. Am I supposed to do these things? No, because a lot of men, myself, don't like watching sports. But yet, if I'm born a male, I got to be watching sports. If
Yeah.
you're born a woman, you got to be giving birth. You that got to be in the kitchen. You got to be nurturing. Like we're all the same outside of one is born a male, and one is born a woman. You got some genetic bonuses according to science. We have genetic bonuses due to our what science say when we're a male, more males are more naturally stronger according to science. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to go around hard logging lumber just because I'm born a male. That doesn't that doesn't mean I want to be looking like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger because I was born a male. And I'm supposed to be looking like this. Like, no, we're being taught to be our genders versus being taught to be you or a person in the world. And that's how we treat each other. We treat each other like product. As a man, I be. As a woman, I be. Versus looking at your system of belief and actually taking the time to think about just because I'm born a man, why do I like this? Do I like this because I was supposed to like this? Or do I genuinely like this as a entity of existence, as an entity of existence?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I hear you. But on the chat, we got another comment from Jacob Hines. He say people want to conform for a variety of reasons. Evolution created a lot of the frameworks we operate with.
We conform to what we're brought up as. I think some of that is played in that form. But I just got into saying we're brought up to be a man. You're brought up to be a woman versus being brought up to be you. We always got to go through this thing, what they call searching for you. Like, you know who you are. One of my theories is everybody know
It's just people confused with what they don't know. It's not traditional, so of course people not gonna
I mean, if you
accept
want to
it.
call it that, I, I understand that, but I don't accept that because you don't understand because you just don't want to understand. Because again, it makes no sense to me for you to think that something is gay because you don't like it. That's highly retarded, given the fact that gay only means if I was to have thoughts and or not thoughts,
Actions.
specifically sexual thoughts and or actions
Hmm.
of the same sex.
Hmm.
That's what gay is. It's not a thing, kind of, so to speak. But again, because you don't like it, it's gay, and now you want to play the card of I don't understand, or this person, or I not I. A lot of people out of society by stating things like uh, they don't understand. If you over 25, I say that's highly being lenient. But if you at least 25 or older, then you know better.
Yeah.
You know better.
Facts.
But yet we're walking around treating people the way that we want to be treated,
Like, share,
even
subscribe,
though
comment down
you
below.
say
Subscribe. Yeah, but I had somebody in my chat like a few days last week or something. I was asking them for topics, and somebody was saying I should touch on what do men feel about, or how do men feel about Mother's Day, or something like that.
about
Like the significance or the importance. It was something around there.
yeah, I'm gonna have to ask for more context. It's another day to me, but I understand the people around me likes to celebrate it or acknowledge it. So, given the fact that I choose to have these people in my life, I don't mind celebrating with them because it doesn't really hurt me. It doesn't bother me at all. Even though kind of technically none of us should be celebrating anything given the evil origins that mostly, bro, I'm gonna say every holiday, but some holiday and all this other stuff, given the evil origins of them, I can even bother celebrating outside of the human psyche. A lot of black people use the whole that analogy or the metaphor of bad means good. I mean, I know it's bad, man, even though we use it in the context of good. And I think that's twisted in a lot of our celebrations. What I'm trying to convey is we now, for some reason, have discovered, or so to say, discovered Juneteenth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about Juneteenth? Don't discredit that.
I only discredited. I mean, I don't really know because again, hey, history is fiction. So hey, this let's say this happened on this day and give it to them. But I'll roll with it. Those same cats claim Juneteenth are still celebrating July 4th.
Of course. Yeah, I'm happy you called this out. Of course.
So so again, niggas being
The
niggas.
hypocrisy, the hypocritical thought pattern. Yeah, of course.
Niggas being niggas. If you we have been conformed to think that these things are bad.
We've been
Like,
deceived,
well,
bamboozled.
deceived or not, even though, okay, let's roll with that. We've been deceived, yes, but that's only because we didn't have means of educating ourselves the way that we can educate ourselves now.
And it's because of comfortability. Let's be honest. Comfortability.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, I said that earlier. It's inconvenient for people to think. People don't want to think. It's way more convenient to go with the flow of things. Like, you know, one of my major theories. I haven't touched on this in a while, but one of my major theories is fiction
Make sure like, share, and subscribe. I'm about to end it.
disguised as
Facebook
fiction.
Live, whatever. Talk
When I say
podcast.
that, is the definition of
Appreciate y'all. We
fiction
out.